Hello everybody to our today's Yanuz Dialogue. I'm very glad that you're listening today to one of our rich practices, which is about the EU Knowledge Alliance COP4HL. And for it, I have my very dear friend Johan with me, with whom we are running this Knowledge Alliance. Welcome, Johan. I would please ask you to introduce you quickly to those who don't know you yet.
Thank you, Matthias. My name is Johan DeJong. I work as a professor at the Hanze University of Applied Sciences in Groningen, and my field of expertise is healthy lifestyle, sports and physical activity.
Thank you very much, Johan. So healthy lifestyle, this already gives an indication to our Knowledge Alliance. And it brings me to our first question. So what is the COP4HL Knowledge Alliance?
Let's first start with what technically a Knowledge Alliance is. If we look at the EU, a Knowledge Alliance is a collaboration between higher education and businesses. And the topic actually it's on you, and we put central the topic of how to achieve a healthy lifestyle on a community level. So in our project, Community of Practice for Healthy Lifestyle, we work together with businesses, higher education partners, but also municipalities and even end users, citizens, for instance. We built, at the end we built and created 5 communities of practice in 5 different countries. So that is how we build up our Knowledge Alliance around healthy lifestyle.
Thank you, Johan. You know that in Janus, a community of practice, we determine it as a learning pathway. So this brings me to my second question to you. So what is your most important learning from this transnational project work, from this Knowledge Alliance?
Yeah, maybe if I try to say it very straightforward, if you want to solve a complex and wicked problem, you need to find for other solutions. Actually, that is one of my main lessons learned. If you focus on the challenge of stimulating a healthy lifestyle, there is no one solution or one partner who will bring up the solution. If that was the case, I think we already would have done it. But it's not the case. If you look in figures in Europe, but also beyond, we see still figures, high prevalence of obesity rates, also a lot of physical inactivity. So I think for that complex problem, there is no simple answer. And for coming up with answers and solutions, you need to really work together with other sectors, other partners, and learn from each other and come up with new, innovative ideas. That is what my main lesson learned was in this whole project.
Thank you, Johan. I think all of us who were co-creating with you, we had a variety of lessons learned and a good learning pathway that we've been going there together. Johan, a community of practice at its best is self-sustaining, what we say. And this leads me also to our next question then. It is, how will the consortium ensure that the project work is sustainable? Something which is very often quite a challenge for this kind of project work.
Yeah, sustainability is always one of the biggest issues of a project, because a project has a starting date and an end date. what we really wanted to achieve with a community of practice is focusing on the process. So we really hope we started a process that will go on beyond the end date of this project. And for that, we already have some good examples how we try to achieve that. Firstly, we have a copper lines. It's part of the project, so we will launch that in short term. We will launch the copper lines, and actually that's a network of partners who really work on this topic also. And this copper lines is very important to learn from each other, even beyond the project period, but also start up new projects. If you know from each other in that copper lines that you are on the same page when it comes to social innovation. So if you really need partners, reliable partners, partners that have shared ambition, same vision, you will find them there. So that's very important. And actually we already have future projects with from that learning, and that project, for instance, is Swell. It's a capacity building project. So I think that's very important. We have some spin-off projects that really enforce also the sustainability. And for this interview will also be published on Yanuz. That's an online platform that offers tools, services to really help people and partners that have the same ambition. So these are the various ways of how we really want to achieve sustainability beyond the project period.
Thank you, Johan. So actually our interview or our dialogue is part of the sustainability.
Yeah.
Johan, last but not least, a community of practice for us in our consortium is about sharing knowledge. We said it's a learning pathway. So it leads me to our last question, which is, what is your most important advice to project leaders connected to social innovation?
Yeah, that's an interesting question. I think that if you really want to focus on social innovation, actually it says that you want to do it better than existing solutions. So you have a social need. For that social need, existing solutions are not the right answer. So what I think is what's important, if you put central these type of questions, you need to be able or to organize that you think out of the box. If you do what you did, you get what you got. So you need to do it differently, I think. And to do it differently, I think working together with other partners, co-creation, we put some wording on that, co-creation, but also working together with other sectors. So sectors from like wellness, myself, I'm from sport and physical activity, but working together with other sectors, it can really help and can really bring up new ideas. And that combination, I think, brings you to innovation and hopefully answers to these social needs and challenges.
Thank you very much, Johan. Thank you very much for this co-creation, I can then say. It was a pleasure. Thanks for sharing all your knowledge, and we look forward to hearing more from you soon. Thank you.
Thank you.